In the heart of Italy's Motor Valley, where Ferrari, Pagani, and Lamborghini were born, a new name has erupted onto the scene: Giamaro Automobili. And like the volcano it's named after, its first creation, the Krafla, burns with raw, untamed energy. This is not just another hypercar, it's a mechanical eruption. A car that embodies passion, madness, and precision, all fused into one singular form. At its core lies something the modern automotive world had nearly forgotten: a completely bespoke V12 engine. Not borrowed, not adapted, but engineered in-house from the ground up by Giamaro's own team. It's a 7.0-liter, quad-turbocharged V12, an all-new architecture where the 4 turbos sit deep within the hot V. Each turbo feeds 3 cylinders, and the engine uses an intricate gear cascade, a rare sight in modern production, to deliver millimetric precision to the combustion timing. The result is an absolute masterpiece, not only of function, but of form. It's an artwork, says Giacomo Commendatore, the company's founder and former Pagani partner. It's beautiful to look at and ferocious to hear. And ferocious it is. In its ultimate state, the Krafla produces an astonishing 2,127 horsepower and nearly 1,500 pound-feet of torque, revving all the way to 9,000 RPM. Even the standard tune delivers 1,670 horsepower. Behind the wheel of the prototypes is Loris Bacocci, a legend who helped develop the Bugatti EB110, Veyron, and Chiron. His involvement ensures the Krafla's monstrous potential is matched with engineering credibility. It might look like vaporware, one might think, but with Bacocci's fingerprints on its dynamics and with working prototypes already roaring through Italian test tracks, Giamaro is far from a dream. Engineering the impossible. The Krafla is built around a 170-kilogram carbon monocoque with aluminium crash structures, keeping total weight under 1,500 kilograms, a staggering feat for such colossal power. The gearbox comes from SEMA, available as a 7-speed transaxle with either paddles or a manual shift. An 11-speed DSG, developed internally by Giamaro, is also in the works, something Bacocci personally requested more time to refine. Visually, it blends influences from Ferrari, Koenigsegg, and Pagani, yet remains unmistakably Italian. Aggressive, elegant, and purposeful. The front channels carve airflow up and over the canopy, feeding massive rear scoops and an active wing that doubles as an air brake. 10-piston carbon ceramic brakes ensure the Krafla stops as violently as it accelerates. The fighter jet-like canopy flows into a pair of roof scoops. The exhausts sit proudly on the upper surface, and the tail section houses rectangular afterburner-style lights and a huge Venturi tunnel. And then there's the key, literally forged from volcanic lava. Giamaro collaborated with a Catania-based craftsman to create it, using lava from the 1669 eruption of Mount Etna. Beyond symbolism, the same material is used inside the car for heat-resistant trims, capable of withstanding 1,500 degrees Celsius before transferring heat. Inside the Volcano, step inside and the Krafla feels like a fighter cockpit. The view stretches down through the aerodynamic channels. The steering wheel displays the rev counter right in front of you, and LED shift lights guide you toward that screaming 9,000 RPM red line. Dual digital screens handle essential data and Apple CarPlay functionality, because even a 2,000 horsepower monster deserves some usability. Giamaro doesn't want the Krafla to live as a garage queen. Cars must be used, Commendatore insists. They come alive when driven. To that end, The Krafla features a unique multi-key power system. The white key limits power to between 400 to 800 horsepower for city driving. The black key unlocks 1,650 horsepower, while the red key unleashes the full fury of 2,127 horsepower. It's the difference between daily usability and volcanic eruption. Each of the 30 planned units will be tailor-made for its owner, not just in color or trim, but in handling, steering, and power delivery. Every Krafla will drive differently, like a bespoke suit cut precisely to its owner's personality. The future of Giamaro. For all its madness, Giamaro's ambitions don't stop with the Krafla. Sitting quietly in the background is the Albor, another car named after a volcano, this time on Mars. Sharing its carbon architecture and V12 heart, the Albor reimagines the hypercar formula as a vertical hypercar, a raised, rugged evolution of the Krafla. Think of it as the brand's vision of an off-road, all-terrain hypercar, part Dakar dream, part science fiction. Both cars represent more than engineering exercises. They embody an Italian renaissance of passion, design, and audacity, in a world increasingly dominated by hybridization and silence. As Commendatore says, we want people to feel something again. In an era where performance is often digitized and sanitized, the Giamaro Krafla stands as a glorious rebellion, a 2,000 horsepower hymn to mechanical beauty, crafted in the land of legends, born from fire, and forged in the image of a volcano. The worlds of automotive and technology are coming together like never before, and this is just the beginning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next wave of future tech updates. See you in the next video. Stay fast, stay curious.